New support for a program in danger of being axed in San Francisco. It's a free legal service that helps with everything from keeping people from becoming homeless to keeping people from getting deported. Today, a handful of local religious leaders joined a hunger strike in hopes of getting the mayor to reconsider his cuts. Here's NBC Bay Area's Sergio Quintana.
For the last several months, Open Door Legal has been helping an undocumented woman we're going to call Aitana with her U visa. We're using an assumed name and not showing her face because she's scared about recent ICE activity across the city. A U visa is designated for crime victims so they can safely testify in court. Aitana was a victim of a brutal robbery by 6 men. She tells me one of the men put a gun to her head and another put a knife to her side. Some of those men were eventually arrested by San Francisco police. She helped identify them and plans to testify in court against them. But now, she says she's scared to go to court.
Yo tengo miedo porque ahí mismo están abusando de la gente a llevársela y a deportarla.
She says she's afraid because of recent news that ICE agents are showing up at courthouses and deporting people. We have seen ICE agents at immigration court in San Francisco and have watched them detaining people who are showing up for their hearings. But so far, we have not had any reports of ICE agents showing up at San Francisco's criminal courts at the Hall of Justice. But that does little to ease the fear. Open Door Legal founder Adrian Tirtonati says the city should be supporting people like Aitana instead of cutting off money for groups like his who are helping.
It's a good example of the kind of matters that the mayor's budget is asking us to drop as of July 1. Which I don't think is ethical.
Adrian Tirtonati has been on a hunger strike for the last week to try to draw attention to the mayor's plans to cut grants for nonprofit legal clinics like his. Today, members of the city's faith communities joined Tirtonati on the steps of San Francisco City Hall to announce their plans to join his hunger strike. Tirtonati also believes he's convinced a majority of the Board of Supervisors to join his opposition to the cuts. That would mean another hurdle for the mayor's efforts to get the proposal passed. Tirtonati says funding those who help the city's most vulnerable residents with legal issues is not just the right thing to do, but it will also save the city money in the long run.
It reduces the cost to shelter, it reduces the cost to police, and it reduces the cost to the public health system.
In San Francisco, Sergio Quintana, NBC Bay Area News.
And we did reach out to the mayor's office to ask if he is reconsidering grant cuts to legal service providers. A spokesperson did not specifically address this cut, but did confirm the mayor has not changed his proposal. Mayor Lurie has stressed he believes his proposal is necessary to close the city's estimated $800 million deficit.